Hey, what's up people, Mr. Bob right here, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 on PlayStation 2, guys. So right now we're going to go to Frieza's Ultimate Transformation, where we're basically going to fight his second form. Yes, his second form for himself, and that's what we're going to do right now. So I'm just trying to get into the game to see what I've been doing for the game right now, because I'm checking around the whole entire game to see if there's any sort of item I could try to get, or more better items I could buy from Lady Baba, but it looks like there's nothing. The way to get some of the better items, you have to get the gold memberships or the membership cards, and you have to do those by completed the story. There's only like 3 battles that you have to do in order to get those membership cards, and I'll leave a link down in the description so that you guys can know where to find them. But just giving you that because I do want to get better items, I know that for sure. The only problem is that I can't buy them yet to get those membership cards to get better items, so that's the only way I could try to do it in order for everyone that I know for right now that I'm playing on the story with is that they're at a higher level at least. But for right now, let's get started on Frieza's second transformation.
No! In that case, I won't be as nice as before.
Alright, let's do this. And kind of like, I really like how they really did with the whole transformations with Frieza. And I do remember, like, oh, he looks like his father when, you know, when they come to Earth. When Goku's was not there and Trunks had to defeat them. But I remember seeing that, like, what? He looks like his father. But it was still interesting, like how everything looked like with Frieza's transformations. They were super powerful, and they almost beat him, but of course Vegeta just has to ruin everything because he wants to defeat everyone at their strongest form. But I remember doing the whole Frieza Saga. It's like how much power Frieza has is just even more crazier. Let's see, I'm trying to remember what else I could talk about with Frieza, but I'm just surprised they never brought these forms to the very first beginning of Dragon Ball Z Budokai, the very first game. I don't know why they didn't put the transformations, but I guess with the capsules at the time you could only go in order, so you had to like Goku 5 times Kaioken, then 10 times, then 20 times, and after that you go into Super Saiyan. They had to go in order, so I could just imagine with Frieza with all of that, yeah, this is gonna be too much, of course. Or you have to be at level 7 Kai to do it. Oh my god, he's Super Piccolo. Super Piccolo. I wish I could have put that. Oh, that would have been awesome. I wonder if he has that name. I don't think he does. He's just a regular... He's just regular Piccolo. But it would have been awesome. It would have been awesome. But I know for sure in the previous Dragon Ball Z games, I want to say Budokai Tenkaichi 1, but I know in the Budokai series, only in the Budokai, they have fusion with Nail, fusion with Kami, but that's it. But it would have been awesome. They have put him with that Piccolo, Super Namek, Super Piccolo. That would have been awesome. Although it's just weird. Super Piccolo, underway!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Piccolo!
Now then, how about I clean up this trash? I'll do it alone. You got...
Vegas!
No, trust me, it would have been better like that. Super Piccolo! But I guess not. So, let's get ready to fight. But of course, there are ways, guys. I know that for sure. There are ways to, how do you say it? There's a way to. I'm trying to remember correctly. There's a way to complete every single Z item that you have. Or like you want to upgrade all of its stats like 100%. There is a way to do it. But I know that only the highest level that you could get your Z items at is level 20. But of course there is a way to get everyone at that, but it's going to be a little bit more harder because of course you need to get the item, of course. And some certain items that you probably have never heard about before. That you probably have to do it like in story missions or some ultimate battle like that. Scenario, so there's a way to do it. I never figured it out how to do it because I mostly just go with just how I am right now. I do not, how do you say it? I would love to like get every single like item with everybody, like all the Z items at their max, but I think only Speed and Blast One were the only ones that I cannot ever choose when I want to fight with everyone because I was already with their normal Z items that I want them to level up, of course, but they're more effective.
Do you really think that was the full extent of my power?
What?
Be proud. You're the first to see this transformation.
Oh yes, the third transformation. After this one was just creepy. When I first saw it, I'm like, what? He looks like that, but yet I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, but yet he can be very fast somehow. But you get what I mean. But yeah, there is a way to get all the Z items to be at a very high level for everyone. But I have never figured that out yet because I always go with the normal Z items like health, key, attack, defense, blast 2, blast, or ultimate blast, and that's it. I wish I could have known from a very long time how to do it, but you know, this game is old.
Now, let's try this again, shall
You monster!
Frieza's third form. Jeez, this form is just kind of like Birder because he is super fast. But it's kind of hard to tell which Frieza form I really like the most because all of them, they're unique to each other.
Ready?
But it is a little bit hard to get that perspective of like which form was a little bit more there than the rest of them. Of course, Final Form Frieza is Final Form, of course. But these other ones, man. I think it would have been awesome if we could have seen Frieza fight Goku. Or maybe Vegeta at their very full potential at least. Like, how would they fight with them? Because I do remember seeing Piccolo fight Frieza form number 3. And damn, he was getting his ass whooped. like he was more stronger, more faster, and he was crazy. And these guys have to deal with him before Goku comes back at full power, of course. At least he regenerates himself. There we go. Huh. I'm kinda surprised he did not go full out. I do not know what's up with that. Yeah, Frieza form number 3. Most of those green ones, guys, are mostly gonna be for, I think, collectibles. If not, you could fuse them. For sure you could fuse them, but I still haven't figured out everything yet.
Now witness a power more fearsome than death itself!
Of course, you have to become a Super Saiyan because you have to die and regain all your health back, and you're a Super Saiyan, you know. Okay, now we go over there, so... Basically, can I at least go anywhere else? No. I think there's one thing that I wish this game had was that you could travel. Oh look, there's Goku's spaceship right here. But I think I wish it would have been easier if there was, like, you could just land on some of these places rather than, oh yeah, it has to be a marker in there in order for you to land on it, which is kind of alright. But I do remember in Budokai 3 you could do that. Like, doesn't matter what, you know, city or island you are, you could just land there if you wanted to.
But I am what you truly fear, a Super Saiyan!
Please! Have you gone insane with fear?
Alright, let's go. Final form Frieza. I just was trying to remember his voice to the new Frieza voice. Even the new Frieza voice, he's doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, he's a pretty good... I kind of really like the whole style that they try to do with it, but I do not know. Like, there's a lot of speculation between Frieza's voice at the time. I'm just surprised that, you know, doing all of this, they changed it. And I do not know, because I do not know what happened to Frieza's voice with the new one for the movies, and of course for Dragon Ball Super. Not the Japanese ones, of course, because I do not know the whole Japanese voices for every character, but I do remember, you know, the old classic Frieza voice, and then we have the newer one. I really do like the newer one, and it kind of fits in very well. But my only problem is that, why did they change it? Because I never heard news about it, but I mostly never go through every single, like, news feed there and anywhere, basically. Like, oh, there's an anime coming out, oh, there's a new episode of Dragon Ball coming out, or a favorite show that I really like, oh, they changed a character, they changed a voice, or whatever. You know, I do not research it because, like, it doesn't matter, I just want to watch the show. But seeing that Frieza got a new voice is still pretty good. I really do enjoy Frieza's new voice, but I still do not understand why they have to change it. Maybe the person who was doing the Frieza voice doesn't do it anymore or something, I don't know. But, you know, if you guys know, leave it down in the comments below. Maybe I'll try to research it, but, you know, that's it if I want to, of course. But I do like the new Frieza voice. Well, time for Goku to save the day. Let's see, oh, okay, we have to go back there. Yeah, like, these are mostly the two places that always go back and forth, back and forth. I do not know why. I think they were trying to go the same route as in the anime series, maybe, I don't know. They're trying to go through the same route, like, oh, they go over here, but they were fighting here just now, but now they're over there, so I don't know. I don't know why they have to keep on doing this sort of stuff in this game, or like for the red dot for the game to access, I don't know.
He has become the one thing you fear the most. A Super Saiyan!
Silence! I'm in no mood for any more of your jokes!
You must, Kakarot, defeat Frieza for all Saiyans.
He's finally gone. Then let the horror show continue.
Vegeta, lend me some of your Saiyan pride. Let's finish this!
Alright, let's do this. Goku versus Bottom Form Frieza. It was so very sad to see Vegeta gone right there where he was. I mean, it's just devastated. Even in the anime, it's kind of hard to see the Prince of all Saiyans die by Frieza. But, you know, through all those years of understanding the story of Dragon Ball Z, we see that Vegeta completely got destroyed by Frieza, of course. But it's still kind of sad that, you know, he has to go through all that pain for so long and in order to see him still get defeated by him. But yeah, it was very sad, like, to see him just die by a single death beam while he was already out of convention. But, you know, Frieza just wants to destroy all the Saiyan monkeys. But I think it would have been better if they put like a little like anime cinematic scene right there. Well, not anime, but a little cinematic scene like the game, like they did with Turles and everybody else. It would have been better, or like also with Goku and Vegeta for the first time fighting. I wish they could have done that for this scenario. Oh no. No. Kaioken! There we go. And this will defeat Frieza. Yeah.
Finish!
But I do like it later on in the new Dragon Ball Z game, which is basically Budokai Tenkaichi 3. They kind of changed the whole style of Goku a lot. Like early Goku, mid Goku, and Goku, which is basically, you know, 3 different Gokus. And they all have unique moves, of course. We're gonna gather the Spirit Bomb. Let's see how it goes with the Spirit Bomb. Yeah, we have to go. There's no point in me going back over there because every time I go over there, there's nothing new. It's just a character to fight. But let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, we have to fight Frieza.
I'll hold him off until your Spirit Bomb is ready.
Alright, let's do this. In order for Goku to gather the Spirit Bomb. But it's very interesting how they had to distract Frieza in this one. I mean,
Ready? Fight!
oh, where am I? But I don't know. It's kind of a little bit hard to understand the situation that, you know, Goku had to go through with Frieza. But the most one is like he could gather energy with any living thing. Oh, you gotta be careful with that one. I think that one is unblockable, so you cannot get hit. But I know these things are living things because, you know, it was created by something. But I don't know. It just feels weird to see that Goku could get energy from, you know, from another planet at the time. Like, well, he could get energy from anywhere else. Like, oh, that's okay. Like, that's pretty cool. I never thought it was possible because, you know, you had to be in Earth. Because it looks like only Earth has, like, living things. Even though the Nekians are living things, of course, and Frieza as well. But my thing is that, you know, they're different from us. You know, I don't know if it's gonna work the same way as, you know, as every other Dragon Ball Z character is, you know. Even though it's a living thing, it's like different, but at least we got confirmation that yes, you can, of course. How you say it? You could gather other energy from other living things, so that's pretty good to see Goku do.
No! Frieza! Did you really think I'd let you go? I'm going to crush you all like the insects you are!
Stop it, Frieza!
Goku!
No. How could you? You'll pay for this. You've killed so many innocent people already. And now Krillin! This time you're going to pay, Frieza!
Yeah, I think they could have done a little bit more better with this, like, little cinematic thing. I wish they could have done a little bit more better, but oh well. See, now we go all the way up there. I kind of don't understand the whole thing of this game. I mean, it's crazy. Like, I really do not understand, like, how we move from one place to another place. But I guess I will stop it here because we already gone to what it is. But you know what? One more battle should do it, and then we're gonna call it. You know what? No, we're gonna call it for today. Yeah, we finally get to the part where we fight Frieza once and for all. But I guess we're gonna call it for right now. But thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Ball Z videos, as well as share with some of your friends that really enjoy Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Share with them. And I'll see you later, alright? Keep on playing and game for life, guys. See you later.